Do you like being a gangster? London in the 1960s. Everyone had a story about the Krays. They were twins.
Do you think we look alike?
Hello everyone, welcome back to Netflix Fix. It's Nick here, and today I'm bringing you a review for the new Tom Hardy film, Legend. Legend follows the Kray twins in 1960s England. There are gangsters on the rise, they own clubs and casinos, and they will literally not let anyone stand in their way of them living their dream of being the most notorious and well-known gangsters in all of England. The twins are Ronnie and Reggie. Ronnie is a huge psychopathic brute who uses violence and intimidation and anger to get whatever he wants, and Reggie Kray is more the smooth, calculated guy. He's the businessman of the two, and he's the guy who gets things done through deals and things like that. And the conflict that it causes, not just between them, the twins, but also their relationships with their significant others, business associates, friends.
Reggie was a gangster prince of the East End. Ron Kray was a one-man mob.
Legend was getting a lot of buzz in the festival circuit earlier this year with Tom Hardy playing both twins. So I went into this film really wanting to enjoy it. Like I said, my Black Mass review, I'm a big fan of crime films, especially true crime films. So this film had me from the trailers, which were awesome. And I went in expecting great things from this film. And I really, really enjoyed Legend. It's quite an entertaining film. It's a great depiction of the lives of these two guys who I actually did not know a lot about going into it. Tom Hardy absolutely kills it in this film. He knocks it out of the park. Both characters are extremely diverse. Like I said, Reggie's smooth and calculated, and he has a relationship with Emily Browning in the film, his wife, whereas Ronnie is a lot more angry, and there's a lot of humor that comes out of his homosexuality in the film. Really held each of their own with the characters, and he did an excellent, excellent job in the film. Like I said, Emily Browning plays Reggie's wife in the film. A lot of the film's actually told through her eyes. She narrates the film, which I thought was an interesting take. I didn't expect that happening. It definitely wasn't bad, so we were a lot more informed. It was a very, unbiased third-party view of the story, which I found more interesting. I learned a lot more about the characters through that. The acting is definitely the best part of the film. Tom Hardy is what keeps you immersed for the entire film, because the first 40 minutes of this film are really entertaining and well-placed and funny and thrilling and crime-filled, and then the film slows down a lot because it gets really repetitive. They stay on this one storyline where they make a deal with an American mafia to build a casino. They stay on that storyline for way too long, and it becomes kind of boring. I feel like if they had drawn out the first 40 minutes a bit longer and then maybe had the casino as the third act of the film, would have made for a better paced and much more entertaining film. But you really have to sit through about 45 minutes of this film where not a lot happens. It picks up again in the last 20 minutes a fair bit, but that 45 minutes there is just a really generic crime biopic. All in all, Tom Hardy does keep you involved in this film for the majority of it. His acting is excellent, his characters are excellent. The first 40 minutes of this film are excellent, but it slows down and takes a while to pick back up again. Turns into a very generic biopic. I definitely would recommend seeing this. You can wait for it to come out on DVD though. There is no rush to go see this in the cinema, because it's nothing new or revolutionary for the crime biopic film, but Tom Hardy's performance is great.
What is that? I come here for a proper shootout. A shootout, right? It's a shootout! Like a western.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. More reviews coming your way very soon, but in the meantime, go see a movie sometime.